learn something like golf design. And we'll be looking at one of the oldest golf designers in the history of golf design, that is Old Tom Morris. He even is in his name the word old. Not only was he a legendary golf player, he was a legendary grounds crew keeper and course designer, and he's best known for his early work on St. Andrews. We're going to talk a little bit about the history of this gentleman who was born June 19th, 1821 in St. Andrews, Scotland, to a golfing family. He was introduced to golf at an early age and was influenced by his father, who was a golf club maker and grounds crew keeper at St. Andrews Golf Links. Yes, the famous one.
One of the holes represents a famous golf designer in history, and we're starting off with the old-fashioned father of golf here. It's an old layout. The first hole here is based after Thomas Morris, who's the godfather of golf design. Now, his style of golf design was maintaining the existing conditions really of the area, whether that's a rock wall or just rolling greens. You can see that here on the first hole. It's simple. He was born in 1825 and died in 1908. So really, he's one of the first golf designers. It's a traditional style with pot bunkers. And these are pot bunkers, which are kind of an old-fashioned type golf course feel. You can see
Morris served as an apprentice golf club maker under Allen Robinson, who was a club maker and golfer during that era. He married Margaret Drennan in 1843, and they had 4 children, including young Thomas Morris, who also became a famous golfer. Now, old Thomas Morris joined his professional golf career soon later in 1848, and his skills as a golfer quickly were recognized. He set the record at a golf course in 1859, shooting a score of 94, which seems pretty high right now. Now, he became very well known for his experience on a golf course and golf course design, with significant contributions to the layout and changes during golf courses being built around this era. He also had a critical role in the design and the development of the Greenkeeping golf ball, which replaced the modern golf balls at the time and greatly improved the game of golf. So he's also an engineer, one would say, in golf design of the golf ball. The biggest golf championship at the time was the Open Championship, which he won in 1861, 62, 64, and 67. Now, in regards to St. Andrews Golf Links, he served as the ground crew's keeper and professional at the golf course, and he held that position for many years. He did have a rival with his son, but it was a friendly rival because his other young Tom Morris, who was also a talented golfer and famous golfer nonetheless, also had a pivotal role in the rules of golf, where he contributed kind of making some changes to the standardization of a golf ball and the weight of a golf ball during his influence in golf rules. There's also the Morris putting style, which he was popular for, which is involved a pendulum-like stroke with a short club. To golf design, it's kind of a natural feature to his golf design. It keeps everything simple, and that was mainly his focus. He did do some changes with bunker play, which we saw on the old course at St. Andrews, which is popular for the pot bunkers. An innovator when it comes to golf design, not only with a golf ball and the standardization of a golf ball, but he was one of the first ones to introduce golf club design with a adjustable screw to change the loft of a golf club. Old Thomas Morris is considered one of the most important figures in the history of golf, shaping the sport to where it is today, even in the 1800s. Now, later in his later years, he continued to be involved in golf, mentoring young golfers and sharing his knowledge of the game. His tragic death of his son, young Tom Morris, in 1875 deeply affected him when he was still living, yet he continued to contribute to golf development, and to this day, he still remains one of the historical golf figures to ever design a golf course. Hopefully one day I'll get to play one of his golf courses. Now, he passed away May 24th, 1908 in Truro, Scotland, and he leaves behind a lasting legacy in pioneering the world of golf for the future generations. That's going to do it for our episode here of Golf History on Golf Designers with the Parfessor.